Here with Mr. Eric Bischoff.
Going on, guys?
And we are here for this episode in Buffalo, New York. Let's get rolling. Should be a good one. And of course, we do have a title on the line tonight, as well as a contendership for the night. And do you care to talk about any of those at the moment?
Well, due to WCW being branded the best roster in Reborn history, I decided to give our winner of the rookie division a shot at a major title tonight. Along also with a contendership match that was supposed to happen last week but never did, and I gave him a shot as well.
Alright. Well, tonight you have an easy challenge. Would you like to know what that is?
Sure.
It's for the opening promo right now to get half a bar. Do you accept the bet? And remember, failing does hurt now.
Failing doesn't hurt. I accept.
Gentlemen, the time has arrived.
All right.
Here we are. Welcome to Survivor Series. Well, folks, no need to wait any longer.
The challenge is on.
This is Survivor Series. Coming to you live from Buffalo, along the banks of Lake Erie, near the terminus of the Erie Canal. Coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, where the revitalized waterfront seems to have revitalized these fans. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel.
And first up on the night, Goldberg would like some time on the mic. It's challenge time.
Haven't heard from Goldberg in a while. I wonder what he's gonna say tonight. Probably how he hasn't got his legalized rematch yet for the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
This is true. Probably a little bit upset about that. I mean,
Not
we'll
the
see.
first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him. Something tells me he's all business tonight. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, this should be good.
Yes, indeed. And here is Goldberg in the ring. You know, you guys have known me long enough to never know that I am a pretty easygoing superstar. I'm as competitive as everyone else, but I prefer keeping a low profile to stay out of trouble. But as we all know, trouble and WCW are synonymous, and it's only a matter of time before it turns its eye on me. So tonight, I've come out here to make a statement.
A fan favorite.
I could stand out here and tell you that everything in the WCW is awesome right now. But I don't want to lie to the WCW crowd here. That's a job for Eric Bischoff. The truth is, things around here haven't been great, and I'm going to do something about it. Not much reaction here so far for Goldberg. Crowd's quite dead here in Buffalo. What does a guy have to do to get a main event at a pay-per-view? I mean, I've gotten the WCW crowd on my side. That's pretty best for business if you ask me. I've had 5-star matches. Do I need to bake Bischoff a cake? I don't know if him or his friends would look too great on one of those. Do I need to be workout buddies with Kevin Nash? Then again, maybe he wouldn't feel so confident if he saw me in the mirror. Every time I step in this ring, I do so representing each and every one of you there who buy a ticket to see what we do. And with your continued support, I'll continue fighting for you on taking on all challengers. So who's next? I have a hunch that what I've set out here tonight isn't going to go over well with the boys in the back. Unfortunately, that's the nature of competition here in the WCW. In order to get noticed, you need to make a few waves. And it looks like I just started one serious storm. Challenge has been failed here.
And so it goes. You know,
Well then, how much is the penalty?
Let's go check that out right now.
Also,
about
Goldberg, if
100,000.
you show your face in my office, you're gonna be leaving with a bruised eye.
You have just lost
So,
$100,000.
My advice to you, Goldberg, just stay away from me if possible.
I've now gained $100,000 on the likewise. I appreciate your donation at this time.
Survivor Series match. It's going to be tough to top. Next up, tag team action.
All right, well, up
Diamond
next,
Dallas Page.
we
Match
got
that is sure
a new tag team versus a impromptu tag team here. We'll see how good they do, and maybe they'll stay together. We'll see. We'll see what Bischoff thinks in this match between these two teams. But right now, what is your initial thought?
Well, we have a new signee, Mr. Dave Taylor. He was in the locker room checking out the place. That started to offer him a contract, and he gladly accepted. So he's fighting tonight.
Alongside longtime friend William Regal. Now, on to a strange note, many suspect Dave Taylor, along with Kevin Sullivan, could have been the killer of Chris Benoit. What do you think about that?
Well, like they always say, never judge a book by its cover. But they also say never make assumption without evidence. So therefore, I'm not gonna assume anything without evidence.
It's just such a strange thing. I mean, Dave Taylor doesn't look like he'd kill someone, and Kevin Sullivan, on the other hand, now he does. He's also a high-ranking cult member. And a devil worshipper. But Dave Taylor? Nah, he couldn't do it. He's a nice guy. I mean, he's kind of mean in the ring, but he's not mean enough to kill somebody now. I mean, to be honest, I think Benoit killed himself. I mean,
Well,
think
then
about
how
this.
would you explain his wife and children?
Well, that seems to be a bit of a cover-up, and I'll explain that in a second here. But here's how I think what happened. I think Benoit actually killed himself because when he hung himself, in case he did not snap his neck and failed, he put a rag around his neck to make sure he wouldn't have scars on his neck if it failed. He did not care. He just made sure he looked good. He was very conceited in killing himself. He was worried about himself. Now, a killer would not place a rag around someone's neck to prevent scarring before hanging them. That's how you know he killed himself. There's DDP now in the ring with a bang.
Well, it's funny you saying he killed himself. When I'm pretty sure over in New Japan, I saw him in the ring. Now, how do you?
Well, you know, Radar Land, it's magical. We can bring people back from the dead. We're just that fun. We're so amazing people rise up from the grave to show up here and wrestle for us.
Well, maybe we should not talk about dead people if we just saw them in the ring. Yeah, I think that worked.
You know, we couldn't, but it's very controversial, and I think a lot of people are interested to think about it a little bit. And also, while we're on it, his son and wife, the two of them, kayfabe's already dead. So anyways, so between his wife and his son, you realize that may have been a cover-up. Oh, don't even, you fat white man.
Excuse me for a moment. He's arguing with his husband in the back room.
Sorry, I was talking about Paul White in the back. He was making jokes. Fat white man. That's what I was referring to. Big Show, if you guys know. But anyways, no, he was just telling some jokes. So here's Booker T right now. Can you dig it, sucker?
The only thing Booker T gonna dig, he's a diamond cutter. If he doesn't win tonight, Because I'm pretty sure DDP didn't turn on him.
That's true, but I think these two could work together. I mean, hey, if they do win, what do you think about them?
Well, if they win, I'm going to have to hit up the tag team division and see if they want to, do a contract together.
I think it would be a good idea.
And their opponent.
And now here comes Dave Taylor.
From Blackpool, England.
Yeah. I heard so much about the Dave Taylor. Let's see what he actually does.
Squire Dave Taylor.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
Now, give us some a background story of Dave Taylor. What inspired you to give him this attire?
Well, this attire was when he made his return to being with William Regal. This was his secondary, timing of wrestling, really, his second chance. And this was around the mid-2000s he was wearing this, mid-late 2000s. He was with William Regal again, and that was in WWE. His other attire that he has is different than this one, and that was his original Blue Bloods attire. Comes with the jacket, too. And now here comes William Regal. But Dave Taylor, he did not win much in his career, to be honest, but he did have some great moments. He did become British Heavyweight Champion twice. That is the biggest thing of his career, as well as pulling the mask off of Kendo Nagasaki.
And his partner.
Another British legend there.
Blackpool, England. Weighing in at 243 pounds.
William Regal now.
Rage Gold.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
William Regal. Heard a couple of things about him. He's only had maybe 1 to 2 matches so far.
Well, we'll see how he does tonight in his first tag
Hello,
match.
everybody, and thank you for
As
being
Dave
part
Taylor
of
and
the
DDP lock
process
up,
of
Dave
the
Taylor
amazing
takes him from
night.
behind.
I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by
And now
the King
DDP takes
himself.
Dave Taylor
He's
from
a
behind.
Hall of Famer, Jerry the King.
Oh, takes him right down to the mat. Still got a hug lock on him.
What do you think of me? This one
And now
should
Dave
be
Taylor from
easy,
behind on
Michael.
DDP as they're standing up again. And takes down DDP to the mat. A little bit of one-upsmanship. Now he's got DDP in a headlock. Oh, and he punched him.
Cool.
Oh,
I like new
let
stuff.
him out now.
Oh, God.
William Regal is trying to play dirty right there, trying to reach for him.
Many more of those,
What is
he's gonna
that?
get lit up like a Christmas tree.
They do not care. They will do what they got to do. Oh, DDT from Dave Taylor.
DDT.
Dave Taylor tags out to William Regal now. He clubs DDP on his way out. And oh, William Regal and him disconnecting there. Irish whips DDP. Turns him around there. Oh, power slam there by Regal. So what do you think of your first look at Dave Taylor right there?
Looking pretty good. Quick question. When you found Dave Taylor, did you make sure William Regal was his ally?
They are partners, yes.
And there he goes, crashing to the floor.
Okay.
Oh, Booker got all
That's
that.
good.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Uh-oh.
But we
Regal
don't want
and Booker T
no
gonna fight
controversy
outside.
tonight.
It's King Booker versus King Regal. Battle of
There's
Kings.
some good contact there by Booker T.
Oh my God. The Harlem sidekick from Booker T.
Well, I've never seen him do
Regal
that
fighting
before.
back now.
He's certainly showing us something new.
Interesting fact, Dave Taylor, as you saw him grappling in the ring there, he is actually an amateur wrestler back in his early days. A very, very highly noted one.
He's wearing down the midsection.
Well, hopefully that will help him win tonight.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
Hopefully.
This is
He's got a
great.
good
This
size
guy
to
will
him.
try anything.
Oh, and Regal throws Booker T head first into the pole there. Ref's at an 8 count right now. Goes Booker T back in. Goes back in after him. They're back in at 8.
Yeah, very, very smart.
And Regal gotten the best of Booker T as Booker T's trying to get up, tags in Dave Taylor. Clubs Booker T. Takes him now by the back. And a back suplex to Booker T. And now Regal's going to lead the ring. Dave Taylor taking the pin. Oh, Booker T got a rope break. Regal's going to take care of DDP, but he guess he just couldn't see what he's doing there. I don't know. Dave Taylor in anyways. Clubs Booker T. Booker T fights back here. Punches Dave Taylor. Kicks him in the gut. And a DDT to Dave Taylor. And Booker T makes the tag to DDP now. Finally we get DDP back in here. Booker T's taking quite the beating. And the back suplex now to Taylor. Booker T gonna leave now. DDP, it's a knee into Taylor's back.
Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He gets out of trouble there.
And Taylor takes him down. Gonna tag out to William Regal now. Good frequent tags by these two. Taylor and Regal working it well as they pick up DDP together. Good teamwork there, and DDP with the snapmare.
And you have to assume his partner
Punches off DDP.
to get in there right about now. I tell you,
Comes running on him now with the running German suplex to DDP.
expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Takes the back of his head now. Oh, he's got him in a dragon sleeper. Looking at Booker T while doing it too. Oh, if that ain't rude. And he gets out of it. Couple knees to the head there. Takes him out of the guillotine hold. Takes Regal into the corner. And he chops him really hard. Ooh. Down goes Regal. Dave Taylor's in the ring. He's not happy about this. Here comes Booker T. Wait. 2. Kicks out of 2. Dave Taylor was about to do something, but he was stopped there. They had a little confrontation, and he knew Regal would kick out. And DDP working over William Regal now. Things getting a little heated between Booker T and Dave Taylor, it seemed there.
Few superstars are as
Fireman's carried by Regal. DDP fights back with the right. Regal fights back with the right. And another huge right. And another huge right. He's got DDP from behind. Wait a second. The Regal Plex. Oh, and a pin combo. 1, 2. No, kicks out of 2. Taylor was going to go take out Booker T, but DDP kicked out, and Booker T ain't having none of that. DDP throws Regal over the back. If DDP was any kind of smart man, he'd be tagging out right now. And Regal fights back with the right. He comes running at him. Wait, DDP countered. Rolls up Regal. Misses the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicks out of 2. Kicks Regal up. Wait, he's got him. He's got him. Oh my God, the Diamond Bomb. Oh, nice combo pin. Here comes Dave Taylor. 1, 2, and Dave Taylor saves Regal. Kicking DDP in the back there. And Regal reverses with a good knee to the head there.
His body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Fix his face now.
We can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like
Dragging
that
him
can
over.
make it hard to breathe.
And a good running knee. Oh! Destroy DDP. Regal sizing up DDP at the moment. Booker T's got to do something here. Get in there afterwards. Oh wait, the knee trembler gets rolled up by DDP. Rolled him up during the knee trembler. 1, 2. No, he kicks out of 2. DDP, very good attempt there. Dave Taylor and Booker T had to get in, but they were close to breaking that up. And Regal fights back and punches off DDP. DDP reverses the belly to belly, claps him, and takes down Regal.
Create some space or else this thing's over. And let's
He's got a head scissors there on Regal. And an elbow.
Limited success.
Ooh.
He may very well be losing confidence here.
And now he's gonna appears to be tagging out to Booker T. Yep, there we go. Booker T's in now. DDP getting out. The Kings are gonna go back at it. Those Regal in the corner. And a reversal here. Clubs the back of Booker T. And now he's showing off. The wrong time to show off now. And a backbreaker to Regal.
Serious pain here.
That's a double hammer punch there, or double axe handle, either way you want to call it. Double sledge, even so many terms.
Tag team match. Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out.
Takes down Booker T. Full Regal tag here. He's got to get out of here. Choking Booker T now.
Does he go back to the well again?
What is Regal doing? He needs to tag out. He's setting up the head of Booker T. Oh, goodness! What a jumping knee drop. And now Regal going to tag out to Dave Taylor.
He's not exactly
Smart move there. Dave Taylor's still very fresh. Regal's fought most of this match so far and picks up Booker T for a huge neck breaker. And now he's got Booker T in a dragon sleeper.
Man, is he in trouble?
Oh. And Booker T gets out of it. He uses the head. Dave Taylor backing away. Gets a kick in the gut from Booker T. Takes him to the guillotine hold. And body slams Dave Taylor. And now Dave Taylor fighting back with an uppercut. European style there. Goes from behind him. What is this? Half Nelson suplex. Wow. Drags Booker T over. Going to take the pin now after that half Nelson suplex. 1, 2, no, 1.5. Booker T is still very fresh as well. Regal and DDP very tired, not even bothering to get in this one. They're just gonna let it happen. Oh, Booker T took down Dave Taylor. Picks him up. Dave Taylor reverses. Very calculating reversal there. Hey, Booker T. Booker T's undoing the turnbuckle. Oh, Dave Taylor got him. And he throws him right into the steel ring post too. Oh, Taylor. Wow. Very good there. Booker T fighting back, throws away Taylor. Now he takes him, and neck breaker to Dave Taylor. Hangman style. Booker T's going to the middle rope now. And diving double sledge. Kicked him, now he's going to tag out the DDP. Dave Taylor trying to get up. Rolls out of harm's way, comes right at him. Oh, the running forearm, he busted DDP open. Man, he already busted someone open in his debut. On the middle rope now, gloating about it. What do you want about it? Huh? DDP gets out of harm's way now too. Oh, and a big right. And what is this? Oh! Oh man, took care of Taylor right there. And he's gonna go pick him up, but wait, Taylor's fighting back with a huge European uppercut. And DDP takes him out of the guillotine hold. What's he got here? Oh, suplex to Dave Taylor.
And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
And he drops some crazy appealing elbow drop here on Dave Taylor. Goes to pick him up now. And a huge right, and a left, and a right. Good discus clothesline combo here to Dave Taylor. I think DDP's been enraged from being busted open. He is not happy. Dave Taylor's fighting back still, throws DDP over the back. Kicked his arm. Dropped an elbow into his back now. And attacking the leg there, dropping it to the ground. Dave Taylor measuring up DDP now, about to put him away. Takes him. Wait, DDP reversed. Throws away Dave Taylor. Wait, Dave Taylor saved himself. Threw DDP in the exposed turnbuckle that Booker T made earlier. Oh, very smart there. Goes to the pin on DDP. 1, 2. Kicks out of 2. Dave Taylor going to tag out the William Regal now here. Left DDP for dead there after the exposed turnbuckle movement. Regal picks him up. Goes for a huge right. DDP reverses, throws a right back at Regal. And Regal reverses, throws a right back at DDP. Takes him. DDP reverses, takes him down to the arm. DDP goes to the corner now. Really feeling it. Comes back over to Regal. Sizing him up. About to put Regal away. And the diamond cutter to Regal. Goes for the pin now. 1, 2. I don't think Dave Taylor's paying attention. Wait, he just realized. Oh! And Regal gets pinned by DDP for the win. Regal and Taylor, the Blue Bloods, lose their first match. Regal losing here to DDP and the diamond cutter. DDP and Booker T win their first match. Well then, thoughts on that there?
Kind of sad actually, but you know, maybe it won't. Maybe he doesn't need to be in a tag team. Maybe he can. Maybe he can fight solo.
I mean, he's not the one who lost. Regal's the one who lost here.
Here are your winners, Diamond Dallas Page and Booker T.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Hey, this isn't just
For the other
going
team,
out there
though,
and
we
making
can
sure
have a
everybody's
future
entertained.
with
You
them.
gotta win your matches, and that's
Maybe.
exactly what
That's if
happened
they
here.
want to tag up
The
together
will
for
to
good.
win was on display.
There's no denying.
Well, up next, the Big Boss Man. Appears to want some time on the mic.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
I'm not a man that goes out seeking conflict. I don't poke bears because I know it gets me nowhere. I'm first and foremost a career man. I don't pursue vendettas, I pursue opportunities. But I am also not a man to be trifled with. And ladies and gentlemen, there has been trifling. Big Boss Man not very happy here. He's a career man indeed, and a corrections officer. I've been making a life living hell for everyone back in that locker room. They fear the day that they enter the ring with me because they know that there is nothing they can do to prevent them and their beatdown that I'm going to deliver. That nightmare comes true today for one specific superstar tonight. I'm tired of the comparisons and I'm tired of the conversations. The time for talking is over. Now we get right down to the action. So Goldberg, let's do this. Crowd chanting, yes, they want to see this. Someone's holding up a picture of Goldberg with the title on his belt, too. A lot of Goldberg fans out here. I know a Boss Man Slam sign. He's got some fans, too. Both of them feeling that the #1 contenders. I guess he wants to address this issue. Here comes Goldberg tonight. He let the boss down, and I don't think the boss should be too happy about Goldberg. Just whose side are you on here exactly, though? If you will. You on Goldberg's side or you on Big Boss Man's side?
I'm in the middle right now, but more towards the side of Big Boss Man because since Goldberg went me down and I had to pay the commissioner money, I'm kind of mad about that part.
Again, I appreciate your donation. But you know, here's Goldberg. You're out here talking your nonsense, and I'm sitting back there thinking to myself, why am I sitting through this drivel? I'm sure everyone else is thinking the same thing, but me, I'm one of the few people willing to do something about it. Goldberg, not much for talking, more for actions himself. Doesn't like all this talk from Boss Man. You can run your mouth all you want, but the fact of the matter is, the WCW crowd has no interest in what you have to say. Before you so rudely interrupted me, I was telling my fans that to be in my presence is to be in the presence of greatness. Every time I step into this ring, I make history, and tonight will be no different. I am WCW. The pressure's been getting to you lately. Pressure is a dangerous thing, and not everyone can handle it. I have seen you make mistake after mistake. You're on a slippery slope. Brother, as the champ would say, be very careful about your next steps, because one wrong move, and you may not like where you end up. Oh my God, possibly forewarning him of a jackhammer or a spear. When you see what you see as mistakes, I see as learning opportunities. It's true. I do have a lot of pressure on me. But just as pressure turns coal into diamond, hey, I'm going to continue to get better and show everyone here why I'm a force to be reckoned with. Boss man thinks he's the force around here. It's no secret that you've had it in for me since day one. You've never wanted me here. You never thought I earned my spot. So why don't you prove I don't belong here? You think you're so much better than me? Then you should have nothing to worry about. Let's do this. Oh, Goldberg has marked Bossman for next. He wants him now.
Not exactly.
There's no reason to be hasty about things. I have no problem taking you on in a match, but not tonight. You see, I'm not a thug like the criminals that I arrest and parole on. That just jumps into battle at the drop of a hat. I need the proper amount of time to physically and mentally prepare for battle. That's why I'll always be better than you. Crowd chanting yes, they're behind the big boss man on this one.
A picture is worth 1,000
Not very
words.
much for the thugs, but Goldberg, oh God, staring a whole way through boss man after just being called a thug. I don't think he likes that. Goldberg's leaving, he's done. He does not like that kind of disrespect. Boss man appearing to have won that confrontation there, though.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here.
And up next, so what do you think about that so far, the whole thing going on right now, as well as what's happening here?
That was actually pretty good because if you think about it, Big Boss Man is tired of working for Goldberg as a security, and now he's gonna show him why.
Well, you can protect your friend all you want, to the point where he doesn't say thank you. Sometimes it gets to people. Especially people who think they deserve better, and I don't think Goldberg's been treating him fairly either. Boss Man's a star, and he's rising, and he wants to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Big
Comes the 330-pound Big Boss Man. Back in the day, he was even bigger. Surprisingly, 400 pounds. Always been quite the big guy.
Oh man, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The crowd here in Buffalo or me?
And here comes Goldberg. One of the other security guards knocking on his door there. Boss Man no longer working for Goldberg.
and his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, Goldberg.
I think Big Boss Man, the one who walked behind Goldberg in case he ever decided to turn around. But since he wasn't there, he was kind of free.
Someone could have gotten him at any time. You know, some might say that those security guards are there to protect other people from getting help for Goldberg. Goldberg chance of plenty
Um,
here.
Also, by the way, if anybody's wondering, this match is not like for anything. It's pretty much just a conflicted problem, if you would say.
Well, I mean, they're both
between-
contenders for the title.
Yeah,
You
but
can
they're
feel
both
the
gonna get their
electricity
shot
running through
regardless
this
who will
arena.
win this
This is
match.
going to be
So
some
pretty
battle.
much just
One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
his side
Yeah,
job
this is a
as being a
marquee match
security
with a lot of
officer
pride
and Goldberg treating him like crap.
Reputation all on the line. Come on,
Yeah, I think they want to prove
preliminaries.
something here,
But
you know.
regardless, the show has begun.
I think Goldberg thinks Bossman's beneath him, and Bossman thinks he's meant for more. It's like the owner and the slave going at it, if you will. No offense to anyone.
Jerry the King Lawler,
Just a
your
reference
Hall of Fame
to
career, so many
times.
battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him
Times
is
of
possible.
sorrow.
For those that haven't seen much of him,
And a bullplex
what can
there
we
to
expect
Bossman.
tactic-wise from him tonight?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future. Really? This match can go either way. And I guarantee
Ooh, good
it's
shoulder block
definitely
there.
gonna be a good one.
And another one. Oh my gosh, he's got Bossman. Whoa, powerbomb the Bossman.
He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Bossman takes the legs out from under him. Gonna fight back now.
Big
Oh, and he
Boss
decked
Man
him.
with the offense.
Incredible.
Leaving the ring now. What's he doing here? Bossman's just frustrated. Doesn't show what he wants to do. He's about to
Careful
leave.
What you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the
Goldberg
ring.
has to come back out and get him. Oh, he throws Goldberg away. Goes back in the ring.
Back between the ropes.
Goldberg chasing after him. Oh, he's playing dirty. Goldberg doesn't want that. Oh,
Seen that from him
jeez.
before. I mean, it's
Took care of
definitely a
Bossman
first
there.
tonight.
This is great. This guy will try
Repeatedly
anything.
decking him. Now Goldberg's angry. He is not happy. You're gonna fight Goldberg, you better fight fair. And a better fight in general. Bossman trying to combat this, throws him over the back.
180, Big Boss Man, the reversal.
That was
Bossman
impressive.
reverses here with a huge shoulder block.
Reversal.
Picks up Bossman. Punched him. Uh-oh. Whoa, what's he doing here? Whoa, pump handle, fall away slam. Jeez.
Devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. He was able to reverse that.
He's not looking
Counter
like
there.
himself
Ooh.
here. He may have to start reevaluating
Gosh,
his
the
game
head.
plan.
Here's the deal with this guy.
Goldberg trying
You
to
can
fight
knock
back
him
now.
around
Fireman's
all
carry
you
there to
want,
Bossman.
But he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Picked his
Well
head.
said, John, and now's the time
And a huge
for
knee to the
one
head,
of these
too.
guys to take hold of this match. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Goldberg setting up in the corner.
He's sizing him
There's
up,
something
Cole.
here. It appears to be a
Here it
spear.
comes.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He may be
Spear!
in
Wait,
the most
he reversed the
physical
spear into a
position I've ever seen him
DDT.
in.
Oh, my gosh. Bossman countered the
He's
spear.
making a statement
And now he's
here
got him
with
up for the
this
Bossman slam. And Goldberg counters the Bossman's 110th Street slam into a DDT.
The more punishment
Gonna
he
be a different
takes,
slam than
the
usual.
slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Rolling Bossman over here. And for another bullplex.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we
Getting
can
ready
get
in the
a
corner
doctor out
again.
here as a
Gonna hit him with
precaution.
another one if he
Damaged
can.
ribs like that can make it
Goes to the
hard
spear. He hit it that time. Oh, man. Well, Bossman tried. Working over the head of Bossman.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country.
Sizing him up for the jackhammer, it appears. Takes him.
Oh boy, what's he gonna go
Oh
for
boy, the
here?
arm is over the head, and here we go. And the jackhammer. Goes to the pin now. 1,
Do this.
2, 3. Oh, puts away Big Bossman just like that.
Wow.
Goldberg not happy with Bossman, trying to leave during the match, playing dirty. There's the spear, and then there's the jackhammer. One spear, one jackhammer, Bossman done.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
So thoughts on that match there?
Wow. When you
Um, Well, definitely Goldberg got the better end of the bargain, and he should he should focus on Hulk Hogan now.
Well, he did say brother. I think he's a little focused on. It's kind of funny there. I used to Goldberg making jokes. Up next, Randy Savage, the Macho Man, gonna be on the mic. Interesting to see what the cream of the crop has to say. So how do you feel about Randy Savage after that event that we went through, the rise of him winning there?
Well, I mean, he called somebody out that not even on my show, so he kind of had the upper hand.
Looks
But a
like he's
rival
going to grace
nonetheless,
us with his
and here
presence
comes
once
Savage.
more.
Man, look how intense he looks.
Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Oh yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. And I can't think of a better city than here to come out and speak my mind. Lately, the WCW has been overlooking an injustice I can no longer ignore. I'm here to make it right. Crowd wants more. I love hearing from Savage.
Very well played.
I've been pretty successful in my career here in WCW, but there is a superstar who has managed to avoid stepping in the ring with me. I've been waiting for my opportunity to prove myself against this person, and I want that opportunity tonight. Crowd wants more. Hardcore for this guy. There was only one way this was going to end, Lex Luger. You know it, and I know it. I'm willing to go through hell in order to get my shots in. The question is, are you? Now get out here and let's do this. Crowd really behind Savage. Is Lex Luger gonna show? Oh, here comes Lex Luger. Flexi Lexi's here. Feeling great too. Remember the NWO's just called him out.
He really loves that mic.
I know one thing. This guy talks a lot.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
The fans are eating it up.
I can't stand. I can't just stand idly in the back and let you all suffer from the blowhard that is the man currently standing opposite me in this ring. Allow me the pleasure of sparing you great people from his rambling tirades before everyone in this arena falls asleep faster than you can say snooze fest. Crowd chanting yes, they agree. A moment ago they were his fans, now they're Luger's. I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder? I was too busy listening to this electric crowd to understand the whiny dribble spilling out of your mouth. Seriously, it sounds like an orchestra of dogs singing for a bone. Come on, say your piece, and let's get this over with already. Crowd telling him he's not worth it. I'm tired of your mind games. Your spit talking, coming out to this ring, and shooting on different superstars. Let me tell you, friend, it gets old. Everyone out here and in the back is tired of you running your mouth. It's time you either put up or shut up. God wants more. I like the war between these two.
A fan favorite.
These people don't mind listening to me talk. Am I right? Do you see that? They actually like listening to me. I think you're the one with the actual problem. I think you're afraid of what I have to say, because what I'm saying is the truth, and you just can't handle it. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I want him to shut his mouth. This has gone on long enough. For my whole career, wherever I've gone, there you've been. I can't escape you. You're at my time here at every event. You're backstage in the locker room. You're even in my head at night. No more. It ends tonight. Right here and right now. Crowd telling Luger he's the best. You got some hair on your chest tonight, don't you? I'm used to seeing you as just a little boy. But tonight, you want to play hardball. Everyone knows that's my game. So throw your best pitch, because I'm going to slug your ass out of this city right now. Oh boy, Savage wants to play hardball.
Staring lasers.
Oh boy, they're staring down now. So he's gonna slug his ass out of here. I don't think he liked that too much. Luger's leaving now. Luger definitely got the better of Savage there, though. Staring a hole through Savage. Very close there. What did you think about that between the two? That was great in there.
That was really good.
I think they were both slugging some hard balls.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card.
Well, up next we'll get to see him in ring action one more time, but this time physically.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It's Randy Savage against Lex Luger.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
And here comes the Macho Man, Randy Savage. The Macho King.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
The legend Randy Savage is here.
Oh, yeah. When you see the Macho Man, you're looking at one of the greatest of all time. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Up next, Lex Luger making his way out now. There's Flexi Lexi.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint. I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going.
This promises to be one of the most exciting matches in recent Survivor Series history.
And they're about to get it going here. There we go. The ref rings the bell.
We're underway, and the man they
A huge
call
right
the
from Randy.
narcissist is going
Takes
to
him
take
from behind.
time away from
Gets Sato
himself to try and
suplex.
take care of business here.
Drops an
this
elbow
match
into
has
Luger.
all the makings of an instant classic. Can't wait
A
to
good
see
kick
how
there.
it ends. Best job in the real world right here. But I know one thing, the city of Buffalo has undergone a dramatic transformation, and these fans look revitalized as well.
I would agree. These fans are really up to it.
So give us the breakdown here. for
Good double
Lex
hammer
Luger.
there.
He doesn't seem to care what anyone thinks of him here in WWE. Now we've seen our fair share of arrogant superstars in our time at the booth, but do you think his arrogance
Irish whip
helps
Savage comes back at him with a
his
clothesline.
calls?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned
Hip drop by
one-on-one
Luger.
action.
Oh, so you're saying he's a lot like you, Michael? Well, that's too bad. I was just starting to like him.
And gets down. Back
In all
suplex there to
years, I
Luger.
don't think I've ever come across a more intense competitor as Randy Macho Man Savage.
Under the middle rope now. Diving double sledge
And among the
misses.
most athletic. A lot of people don't realize that Randy Savage played minor league baseball before entering into the world of sports
That
entertainment.
is kind of funny. Yeah, Randy Savage played minor league baseball before becoming a wrestler. And he mentioned slugging his ass out of the
Macho Man
ballpark.
hurting a little here.
Ain't that
This
ironic?
could be the start of an
And the ref got
ugly
taken
downward
down there.
spiral
He's up
if he's
now.
not careful.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
And on top of that,
Can you imagine Randy Savage
these
playing
dynamics
baseball?
couldn't be any more evenly matched today.
No, not really.
Careful what you
Oh
wish
yeah, it
for.
did.
It
It
can get
did.
real ugly outside the ring.
And these
It's
guys
quite
are
funny though. Like I
real
said, he
ugly.
mentioned slugging his ass. Oh, he got a table. No, got a pitch out of him. Wait, no, he's got him on his shoulders. Wait, whoa. Looks like he can drive a plane too. Airplane spin here to Luger.
In the past. It appears the back has a giant target on it.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually
Savage gets that
does.
table now.
Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end
Luger trying to get out of harm's way here.
than I can
Still.
remember. This area is so
Luger takes the
dangerous.
table from
He's
Savage.
pulling out all the stops tonight.
Savage takes it back.
He's focusing
Oh,
on the
and a huge
face
punch
down.
from Luger,
It
and the
looks
table
like
goes
we're gonna
down.
see what kind of
Oh,
pain
Savage.
they can
Savage
inflict.
reverses fireman's carry onto the table.
Making a
Ooh.
statement here with this attack.
Now he's got him. And the gut wrench
He's taking
flat
some
onto the
offense.
table.
For
My
these two
goodness,
guys, we
Luger's
all
got to be
knew this
hurting.
was going to be an all-out battle.
Come
Picks
on,
up
you and
Luger.
I both know that a little adversity
Luger's
isn't
had
gonna
enough.
end
He
this
throws
guy's
Savage in the
time.
ring.
In
Gets in the
fact,
ring
it
now
might
too.
make him stronger.
You know, I don't
Rubs him in the
disagree with
back.
your earlier point on how
Takes him out. A good
Savage treated
flapjack
this
gut
at the
buster.
time. It almost makes me think the Macho Man is more suited.
This is the middle rope now,
associated
really
himself
appealing
with a
there.
more
The
dominant
fans calling them out for
like
some
Sensational
flex time.
Sherry. Randy
Savage punches away Luger.
Problem getting out of that one. Wait a minute, Cole.
Takes him now.
Is he
Wait.
going
Oh
for it?
no.
Yes.
Oh no. The pile driver to Luger.
Man, he's still
Savage
down after that
about to go
move.
up high. I
Almost
think we
wonder
know
if
what's going to
his back
happen
got
here.
seriously wrong there. Takes to the
Randy
air.
Savage,
Wow.
the
We'll take a
Macho
chance
Man
on that.
elbow
Do you know
drop.
how bad
He hit
the
it.
Bucks wanna win this?
Goes to the pin now.
Randy Savage makes the cover.
1, 2.
He's got plenty
No,
of gas
Luger
left in
kicked
his
out at
tank.
2.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Oh.
Randy Savage is going up.
If it works,
Savage
Slow, getting back to his
going to the
base
top rope.
Uh-oh. Big
It's time for
move
Luger to get up.
here. You can
Diving
practically see
crossbody
the
from
pain in his
Savage.
face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Dominic single camel clutch now.
Full hold here. What's he gonna do? Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Lex Luger, he's got, look at this hold. He may have him here.
Oh my goodness, it's got him in the
Maybe
accordion.
no stopping him.
Oh,
And he powers out.
DDT there to Luger.
Wow, that overhand punch started down.
He was
behind
back a
his
couple
feet,
times.
just kept coming.
Good deck there.
Oh, man, that came out of left field.
Ouch! After a move like
Back
that,
neck
he's gonna
breaker.
need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah,
Picks
he's
up
not gonna
Luger.
be comfortable for a while.
And a swinging neck breaker.
There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
When he gets going like this,
Ooh, good
there
jumping
are
knee
few
drop.
better.
Picks legs out from under Savage.
Lex Luger swats
Goes to the pin now.
Luger covers.
1, 2, kicks out of 2.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole.
And there's the reversal from Randy
Savage.
Savage.
Not happy now. He's feeling it. Wait. Gets him on his shoulders. Luger elbowing his way back down. No. He's not going to be airplane spin again here. Takes Savage now. Uh-oh. And a huge T-bone suplex.
Guys,
My God, his
Slam style, too.
and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
man, I hope
And
we can
leaving
get
the
a
ring. What's
cover
Luger going to get
as a
here?
precaution.
Extreme Rules match
Damage
between these
rips
two.
like that
They
can
need
make it hard to breathe.
figure things out. Oh no, Luger's got the bat. I guess they're going to go play hardball for real.
Wow.
Oh, and he hit Savage in the head with the
This could
bat.
be over quick.
Man.
Man, what a brutal
I guess we
attack.
know who
I'm telling
slugs
you,
who
if you
around
didn't
here.
suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it.
Got a bit of a baseball battle here
Showing
between
no
these two.
signs of letting up.
Nice counter by Lex Luger.
Well, you can tell Luger did his homework on that one.
Luger definitely did do his homework. Working over the head of Savage now.
I can't believe
Picked him up.
everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so
Wait, goes to clothesline, gets turned into a roll up.
This has been an
Oh,
Will this be it?
1,
It may be.
2.
This guy's on.
No, kicks out of
Look
2. Luger, close. Almost got beat there.
A knockdown, drag out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the
Luger
stops.
fighting back with a shoulder
When
arm
he gets
breaker.
going like this, there are few
Punched him,
better.
got him leading now against the ropes here.
Did you
And he clotheslined
really
Savage out of the ring.
clothesline?
You've been eliminated from the Rumble, sir. No.
He's begging for it.
Time for Savage to get up. Whoa! Clothesline off the apron to Savage.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
And he throws Luger against the steps.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
Savage not sure
I'm
what to
not
do
sure he can
here,
get back
waiting
to
on
his feet.
Luger. A little frustrated. Takes him, no, he rolls out of harm's way. Takes Savage, knees him again. And again. Oh, now Luger. So he lost his balance and fell over the guardrail there. And Savage going to follow him into the crowd. Uppercuts Luger. And Luger knees him in the gut. And a big right from Savage. And another big right from Savage and a huge elbow from Savage. And a knee to the gut of Luger there. And an elbow to Savage over there. And a right from Luger. And a right from Savage. Oh, and a double chop. And Goliath now kicks him in the gut there. Another kick in the gut to Luger. Another kick in the gut to Luger. And another one. And a right from Savage. He's got him wobbling and a kick in the gut. Another one. And another one. And another one. And a right there. Oh my. Oh no, back suplex to Luger out there. Wow. This is getting real extreme. Beating the crud out of Luger. I think Savage has had enough of this. He's out of here. He's leaving him there. Leaving him for dead. What is Savage doing now? Getting in the ring here. He's going to wait for Luger. The Macho Man. Being the king that he is. He's going to leave the ring now. I think he's going to meet him halfway. Savage coming back over to see him. Punches him. Headbutts him.
For more than 20 years, Monday night
And usually got a Luger.
night in all of sports entertainment. And you can bet
Headbutts him
tonight will
again.
surely live up to the lofty standards.
When he gets going like
He's
this,
Luger in the gut.
there are few better. He was one step ahead.
Blocks a right. Throws a right at Luger.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Another right.
Now he just wants that insult.
And Luger punches back.
This guy's a mean streak.
He's
And an
delivering
uppercut there to
old-fashioned
Savage.
butt kicking right here.
And knee to the gut of Savage.
Oh gosh, the back.
And a right to the gut. He caught the Buddhist. Luger kicked him away.
Second time
And the double chop reverse there, but a nice punch. And oh, a running elbow stamp, and down goes Luger. Wait a second, Savage has a chair. Oh no. Oh no, Savage grabbed one of the chairs. No, wait. Luger rolls out of harm's way there. Takes the chair, throws it away, back at Savage's head, and Savage has been busted open by the flying chair. Oh, and the running Bulldog there, oh my God. Man, Savage down to a knee.
But this area is so dangerous.
That's
I feel
not
believe
my
Savage is
lasted a
getting
second, but
busted
it could
open
be
by that
felt
chair,
for
though.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Well, we're on the move here.
Beating down Luger there.
Oh,
I think
his body
Savage
has to be
maybe
broken
is out
right
enough
now.
this time. I think he's going to leave this time. He's back over the guardrail.
And he's heading back
Gonna get back in the ring.
Can't blame him.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Savage showing off here as Luger climbs over the guardrail, come back in.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And comes at him with a belly-to-belly to Savage in the ring.
Wide range of offense here.
Look at those eyes.
Calling for the end of
This
Savage.
could be big.
Gonna put him away now.
Lex
Uh-oh.
Luger.
Oh no, the torture rack. The torture rack.
I don't know how he's going to get out of this here.
Luger was a bit derailed there, but now.
Oh man, and Luger's using the ropes for leverage there. He's bouncing off of it. That's not fair. Savage gets down, DDT's Luger.
And he's heading out onto the floor.
Savage
Yeah, and can you
leaving the ring
imagine
now.
the
What's he
damage
doing
he's gonna
here?
be able to do out there?
Luger follows him. Throws Savage back in the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out
All
on
right,
the
10
floor.
elbows him on the apron.
Oh, look at the emotion. How much more?
Savage feeling that he's the
How much
best
more
around
are you
here.
willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
But not anymore, as Luger's in control.
Whoa, don't get up.
Luger measuring up Savage.
Lex
Got the torture rack in again. This might be the end of Savage. Oh man,
This could do it.
a third time. He still won't give up.
Watch it.
And DDT's Luger again here.
Eating his way out.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the
Savage
ring.
leaving the ring now. Going for something out there.
The ring may not be big
Luger's going
enough
to
for
follow
what's
in
about to
pursuit.
unfold here.
And now Savage has the sledgehammer. And he puts it right away at Savage. Ouch. Everything going back to Savage here. And he throws Savage into the steps.
He's showing no
Luger
signs
kicked him
of
in the
letting
leg.
up. I'm not sure I can watch this. What a reversal.
Savage with an elbow to the gut. And Luger throws Savage into the steps again.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Down goes Luger, picks him up.
Hey now.
Throws him in the ring.
Wheels
Goes
his
in
way
after him.
And that one hurt his hand.
Stopping him in his tracks there. Picks him up now.
Adding
Good elbow to the
insult
head.
potential injury.
Oh, and a clothesline. Good dingo bomber there by
That was a
Luger.
wild strike.
Savage gets up though and he snap mirrors
Yeah, it
Savage.
looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before.
Scraping his face, trying to bust open that cut even worse. Throws Savage in the corner. Puts him up on the top.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been
It's been a fantastic episode so far. Surprisingly, what a huge superplex there to Savage.
Watch it.
Could this be it?
I think so. 2.
And he kicked out. He kicked out.
That we're witnessing here. This
What
is unreal. You know, it's
in
hard
the
to believe,
world?
But it looks like
He kicked
still
out.
has some gas left in his tank.
Luger's still very tired. Kicked him.
Uh-oh. Big
Luger's
move
calling for the
coming.
end of Savage.
Lex
Oh, he's got him in the torture rack.
And he's in a
He's going to put the Savage away one way or another. Still got out of it.
And he fights
4
his
torture
way
racks. DDT to Luger.
to the outside, where there are plenty of toys and plenty of time. No countouts in this one, Michael.
As long as they stay as far away from the
Savage
announce
got the
table
back.
as
Oh,
possible.
all right, no, he reversed.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Picks up Luger. Wait, he's got him. Oh, no, no. Pile driver on the baseball bat to Luger.
Few superstars are as dominant as this
Takes
guy.
legs out from under him. Picks up Savage.
Lex Luger
And a dingo
is in
bomber.
position.
And he lands on the baseball bat there. Getting revenge. Oh, he's trying to cut. Oh, man. Trying to get that cut to bust open even wider. Repeatedly punching Savage. That is not good. That cut is really huge now.
This guy can go toe-to-toe
Drops an
with
elbow onto the
anybody.
back of the head there. Turns him over. Going to take the pin. Look at the blood just flowing down.
This could be
1,
it.
2, 3. Oh,
What
man.
a singles match.
Savage may need some help here. He does not look good. Luger takes the win here over Savage. Lady Artemisha chiming in as well, lurking there.
That is a very shocking outcome here.
That cut on his head was just so bad. I don't think he could do it anymore. And he just took as much as he could, you know, and he tried. He tried. See some good highlights here. He even dropped the Macho Man elbow drop. They fought in the crowd. They did it all. Very good match they had. Luger came back at him with that dingo bomber. Tried to bust him open even more. Elbowed him there. And that elbow just knocked him out cold.
Here's your winner, the Total
I guess we know who came to play ball today.
That's a big win. Although there was a moment there
Well,
where I thought it was going
I guess you did say
You have to imagine
Savage
Randy
with the
Savage
ball,
isn't pleased with
and
this performance here tonight.
Luger with the
Buffalo
glove.
is still buzzing over the out.
Guess so. Or the bat, because it looked like, honestly, he smacked him to holy hell. Up next, Psycho Sid. Dear goodness, who gave this man a mic? He wants to speak. God knows what he could say. I mean, he might even tell us how smart he is.
With everything going on
Yeah,
lately,
here
we
comes
thought we
Psycho
might
Sid.
see him tonight.
I know one thing. This guy talks a lot.
Crowd
He's
usually
not gonna
loves
keep
him
his
around
weight,
here.
so
We'll see what he
let's
has to
find
say.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
Not exactly likable.
I know what you're all thinking right now. I know you're wondering why I'm here. Some of you, maybe a lot of you, have some suspicions. Let me tell you this off the bat. They are probably accurate. Another mention of the bat tonight. Baseball, very popular here in WCW, it appears. Why are you called the WCW crowd? Don't you find that strange? Look around. Go ahead, look at the people around you. Look to your left and look to your right. Are any of these people what you would call universal or a crowd in any means? Are any of those people representative of anything you want to be? Trying to be some kind of goody-goody, a role model for a bunch of ingrates. That's not me anymore. I'm not sure if it ever was. Crowd telling him he's not worth it. They still seem to like him though, but he's not worth their time at the moment. This is the way it is. WCW Universe. Like it, don't like it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm through caring what you think anymore. I'm embarrassed that I ever did. About the first time he ever admitted he was embarrassed about anything. Poor Sid. Finally opening up. He's been an embarrassment to wrestling in general. There comes a time in every man's life when he has to make a painful decision for the greater good. For me, that time is right now. Hope you understand. If you don't, I don't really care. 'Cause I'm twice the man you are. All of you. I only have half the brains that you do.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, yeah. If that doesn't get you
Sid
fired up,
leaving
I don't
now.
know what will.
And if
Oh,
that's any
boy.
indication, we're in for one epic night.
Don't think he got the reaction he was looking for. Crowd was chanting yes the whole time. They love him too much. So thoughts on Sid's words there?
They were quite, I guess, good. Never really heard him talk before. So, yeah.
Done with one
Looking
and
forward
on
to seeing what he
another
can bring to the
matchup.
table. Besides
All right.
words.
Well,
We have a
up
great
next,
matchup coming up next.
we got the
You said it.
Outsiders from the
We have a team led
NWO
by
against
one
the
of our
Brothers of
breakout
Destruction,
talents
Elimination
in a match
Tornado
that will be
Tag
etched
match.
in the record books.
I think this is going to be one of the best matches
Any
we've
thoughts on
seen
the
in a
NWO
long
lately?
time.
Well, actually, I have a thing to say. You see, the Outsiders were supposed to fight the Steiner brothers tonight, but we couldn't find Rick Steiner anywhere. So the match card got changed.
Maybe he was busy
but
duct
Doc
taping
Steiner
people.
is here. Hey, Doc Steiner is in the building. We couldn't find his brother anywhere.
His brother, he likes to play a lot of pranks. Maybe he's even out biking. I mean, he's a biker. Here comes the Brothers of Destruction.
The following tag team contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 622 pounds,
622 pounds. My goodness.
the Brothers of Destruction.
Here comes the Phenom, one of the most feared superstars of all time.
You know, his presence alone frightens me, Cole. Imagine being his opposition.
The crowd is on its feet in anticipation of this tornado tag team encounter.
And now here comes the Outsiders, Nash and Hall.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 615 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Well, guys, the question of how well this tag team functions will be answered in this match.
They've done well in the past, but you're right. Tonight may be a different story. Well, if you've never seen a tornado tag team match, get yourself ready for absolute mayhem, because that's exactly what this is going to be.
And we got both here. Ready to go. Here we go.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Yeah,
I'm not taking it to Taker. Kane versus Nash. Kane! Oh my! Oh, Nash. He falls way back down. Big uppercut there from Kane. Big elbow back from Nash. And a big right from Kane. And Scott Hall's managed to get Undertaker into the corner now. Huge follow-away pump handle slam there by Kane. Huge clothesline in the corner to Undertaker. So it looks like Scott Hall and Kane are in control.
I think we got a moment here, and for The Undertaker, what can you tell us? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
I think NWO might have messed up there. Brothers of Destruction take control now.
The dead man is one of the reasons I'm sitting in this chair.
Nash fighting back.
Time here to drag an opponent into the pits of despair. We'll see if the Phenom is able to carry another body with him through the gates of hell.
Can you imagine what the family get-togethers must be like for Kane and Undertaker? I mean, picture Thanksgiving in that house.
I don't think I want to picture Thanksgiving, let alone
There's the
Christmas,
submission
in that
hold.
house.
He's in the driver's seat now. Nicely done there.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Oh, dropped a big elbow on Kane.
That had to put a hurting on him. He's got him up.
Some miscues from Kane here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Undertaker stomp on the head of
And
Scott
at
Hall.
this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it
Kane
can
fights
get.
back against Nash.
Point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Oh, there's a destruction in control again here.
Drag out Raw, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Taker saying he's going to end Scott Hall.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, reversal.
And a good clothesline there to the Undertaker.
I don't know if we've seen
And
that
down
from
goes
him before.
Kane
I mean,
from
it's
the sidewalk
definitely a
slam.
first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Conversion though.
Well, I've never seen
And takes him down with the shoulder break.
I don't know
Wait.
if we've seen that from
Reverse the
him before.
suplex on Kane. Oh!
Tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Scott Hall about to go flying. This is a surprise here. Scott Hall never goes up there.
Gets out of the way of
What's he
that one.
doing?
You know, he can
Wait, he wants
move
Undertaker to
that
get
big
up
swing
too.
quickly.
Looks like
What
he's
is the
been
plan
pulling
here?
back.
Big toss there by Kane to Nash. Oh god, he's beating Nash's head in. And Scott Hall with a diving double axe handle. Man. Crazy stuff going on right here. Oh, there's a destruction now in control.
The reversal.
Nash has been having a rough time over there against
I
Kane.
believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Nash fighting back, took down Kane.
Just how is Scott Hall taking
Down goes
all
Nash.
of this right now? I mean, it's unbelievable. If he's not careful,
Uh-oh.
this could snowball
Undertaker.
out of control
He's
for him
got
in a
Scott
hurry.
Hall in the
He knows
colossal
his opponent is
clutch.
completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Gets out of it. Nash through Kane in the corner. Upside down now. Ooh.
Problem getting out
Uh-oh.
of that one. You're right, Colt. Look at this.
He's trying to choke him
Hall's
out
going
here.
for a pinfall
Hall's
here.
pinning Taker. One,
This guy's
two.
on.
Kicks out at two.
Look out.
And now Nash is pinning
Nash
Kane.
with the cover.
One.
This is
Two.
what makes
Kicks
him
out
one
at two.
the best in the business.
And takes down Scott Hall over there. Whoa. Front flip
Kane
by Taker on Scott Hall. Kane's about to go flying now.
Scott
Hall fights
turns
back.
it around.
Nash is getting up, outsmarting Kane. And to kick him to keep him back down. Scott Hall feeling great, but not for long as Taker fights back, throws him over the back now. Nash about to get up. Fights back against Kane. Kane caught the leg. Nash kicked him away. And a big right from Nash. Oh, and a big boot from Nash. Kane is down from that big boot. One, two. No, kicks out at two. Oh, man, close. Taker about to put away Scott Hall now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's got him. Tombstone. Pile driver. Oh, man. Crosses the arms of Scott Hall, and I think Chico's going home. One, two, three. Scott Hall's gone. Down to Nash versus the Brothers of Destruction.
I want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
What does the calloused heart of the Undertaker have in mind?
Oh, put Kane down there. Here comes Taker. Nash might have saved himself with that. Beating Kane and dodging Taker. Taker with a huge right. Takes Nash.
Certainly has his number here
And
in
a
this
body
tournament
slam to
tag team
Nash.
Well, my God, his body's been
Nash
through
fights
hell, and
back.
his ribs have
Fireman's
been
carry to Taker.
attacked.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Through with him, apparently.
Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
His head. Big knee to the face of Taker.
Last time he executed
And a big right from Kane. Now he's up. Oh no. Choke slam to Nash. Oh no. Oh no. Choke slam.
He may get the 3 count right there. Gonna be
One.
close.
Two. No, he kicked out of two. Kicked out of the choke slam.
Undertaker staring knives into his opponent.
Nash fighting back. Kicks away Kane.
Get out of
Taker takes Nash. Nash was showing off there. Ooh, STO.
Work is being put in by the Undertaker.
Drags Nash over. Set him up for something here, and I get stomped to the head. Ouch. Nash fights back. And a thumb to the eye of Taker. Kane got him in the back. Throws Nash in the corner. Wait, no. Ran into Taker. Punch from Taker. And now Taker throws Nash in the corner. Oh no, not up there. Not up there. He's got Nash up on the top rope backwards. Taker going up after him. A top rope sidewalk slam to Nash. Ooh. Kane's going to take the pin now. 1, 2. No, he still kicks out at 2. And now Taker going to take the pin. He's not happy now. 1, 2. Still kicks out at 2. And now Kane wants to put away Nash with a choke slam. Taker's going to pick him up. Wait, Nash took down Taker. Now he picks up Taker with those big mid-sized hands of his. Oh, wait. Oh, he was going for big boot on Nash. I mean, what is going on here? Nash was going to big boot Taker and Kane big booted Nash, but Nash still kicks out at 2. This is crazy. A double big boot. Nash picking away the knee of Kane. Taker beating down Nash. Takes Nash now. Uh-oh. Oh no. And a huge suplex to Nash.
It's been so physical. You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Oh, front flip clothesline to Nash. Kane gonna take the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Brothers of Destruction put away the NWO. Right, the match we saw there. Taker was able to put away Scott Hall with a tombstone. And then Nash with the front flip clothesline. There's that clothesline there, but Kane would take the pin.
Here are your winners.
Brothers of Destruction celebrating the victory here.
The Brothers of Destruction.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal Tornado Tag Team match. Tornado Tag Team
Well,
match
I think it's quite obvious. This is like the third
Now
time
that we
Scott
see
had let down Nash. Nash should really start thinking about letting Scott go.
Well, speaking of Scott, up next we have to hear from his son Cody.
All I say, if the NWO cannot win the tag titles at the pay-per-view, they might be splitting up. Maybe he can tag up with The Rock or Savage, somebody new, because Scott Hall is dragging Kevin Nash down. Most likely.
What tier are you
Ultimate.
He really loves that mic.
Here comes Cody Hall.
Tells me he's all business tonight.
He's not going to keep it.
Speaking of Cody Hall, he had an
Yeah, he's got
amazing
something to
night
say, all right.
at the pay-per-view, winning the Rookie Chamber.
Definitely did a good job in the rookie showcase. Here he comes down to the ring. When I was coming up in the business, I was trained by the best, like my dad and his friends. I wrestled the best, like them and others. Learned from the best, like them and others. And that's how I became the best rookie in the world. But now, there are punks in this business who think they can get to where I've gotten as a rookie without earning it. No rookie's as good as me. I walked into the locker room today and there was this terrible smell. I thought maybe someone died or something. Or that someone hadn't changed their trunks in a week. When I saw this guy, and I knew. Everything about him stinks, from his body to his clothes to the way he wrestles. So let him talk all he wants. This is boring me. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is boring me. Nothing he says is true or even interesting. He's just a loudmouth punk who's trying to make a name for himself as well. Well, I have made a name for myself, and I'm not going anywhere. Now get out here and let's get rolling. Wait, he's calling out the champ? After all his tirade on the other rookies in the division, now he's calling out the champ? I guess Cody
I
thinks
think
he's on
it's
the
about
next
time
level.
he do. I think he deserves a shot now. Even though I said in the pay-per-view he doesn't deserve it. After what he did in the chamber, I think he actually does.
Definitely proved his worth.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Just a bully.
Yeah, you're all booing me, brother. But you know what? You know why, and I know why. Because you're jealous. You hate me because you hate me. But I don't really care what you think. I'm not out here to deal with all you losers. I'm out here to deal with this loser right here.
Tony Hall versus Hulk Hogan.
A fan favorite.
I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder? I was too busy listening to this electric crowd to understand the whiny dribble spilling out of your mouth. Seriously, it sounds like an orchestra of dogs singing for a bone. Come on, say your piece. And let's get this over with already. Crowd wants more of Cody Hall. They like him. Appears to be. Hardcore crowd again here tonight. Buffalo.
Look, nobody's listening to you anyway. As soon as you hear your music play, they hit mute. I just hope they caught me out of the corner of their eye and knew there was a reason to start paying attention again.
Crowd chanting People's Champ for Hulk Hogan. They like him as champ.
Very well put.
Let's recap. You dressed yourself. You put both boots on the right feet. Found your way to the ring and insulted me. Big day for you. Now what are you going to do? Because unless you plan on knocking me out cold, everything you said is going to cost you. Oh, crowd telling him he's not worth it.
Poking the bear.
I've been fighting for a long time, but it's time for me to finally make my mark on WCW, and I'm going to do it using you as my instrument. I want to beat you so badly, brother, that other superstars will fear getting in my way. They won't even want to look me in the eye, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania run wild on you, brother?
Look, pal, I ate punks like you for breakfast without breaking a sweat. But the fact is, I'm not feeling hungry right now. You're boring me. But don't worry, when I feel like making the time to beat you senseless, you'll know it.
Staring lasers.
Oh man. They're staring in the ring here. This does not look good. Sign of things to come later tonight. Getting the better of Hogan, staring him down. Hogan's leaving. Hogan's leaving. He doesn't need this. He's the champ. He doesn't care. He's not the champ. Hogan is. Hogan doesn't give a care in the world. Saying no one's better than Hogan here. Apparently. Well, thoughts on the confrontation between the two as we head to the next match?
Part of me said Cody Howard way over in the Titan, but the other part of me said he might be able to do it tonight.
Another great matchup.
Maybe,
is now on
just
tap.
maybe. But
Hope you're ready.
up next, what can you tell us about this match between all these women here?
Up next is one of the most dangerous.
Well, it's a
matches
battle
in all of
royale.
sports entertainment. Yeah, I hope it doesn't wind up in our
For
laps. It's Summer
a
Rae
contender
against
shot
5 of
for either on
WWE's toughest
ECW or the
opponents.
pay-per-view against Terra.
Come on, ring the bell.
All right, should be interesting to see as that goes. Who do you think will win the contention?
I would really want to see Becky Lynch.
As long as it's not Emma or Summer Rae or Naomi, I'm happy. Honestly, as long as it's not Naomi or Summer Rae, I could be okay with Emma. Just not Summer Rae, not Naomi again. Speaking of which, here comes Summer Rae.
The following six-man contest is a battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae.
When you put 6 of the best the WWE has to offer in the ring at once, you know it's set to be a historic match.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking at here. Not only historic, this could be match of the year.
What an electric atmosphere we have here tonight for Survivor Series.
Now here comes Emma. Some might say Emelina. Either way that goes, here she is
Some like to
nonetheless.
say trash.
Some might say I agree. Because I agree as well.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
Emma making her way to the ring as only she can.
Oh man, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The crowd here in Buffalo or me?
There comes Naomi, feeling the glow. Former contender lost her match. Gonna get one more shot here.
Naomi is one of the brightest futures of any diva on the roster.
She's so athletic, Cole, which makes her hard to keep up with. This one's going to be amazing.
Some might say that she's getting in over her head here, but she obviously thinks she has what it takes to pick up the win.
She better think that.
And now Becky Lynch is here.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Anytime you have 6 of the best WWE superstars in the ring, you know history's going to be made.
And no exception here tonight. This could be a classic. Oh, man, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The crowd here in Buffalo or me?
Here comes Jacqueline.
And from Dallas, Texas, Jacqueline.
As we prepare for this matchup, I'd like to remind everyone, this is brought to you by the folks at 2K Sports. This promises to be one of the most exciting matches in recent Survivor Series history.
From Toronto,
And now finally here's Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus.
This match is going to be the definition of bedlam, but we're going to do our best to call a match to the best of our ability.
Bedlam, chaos. Oh, what more could we ask for?
Buffalo, you better be ready. This match is going to be insane.
The bell's rung and Emma's quest for
we go.
diva immortality has begun.
Somebody taking it right to Jacqueline. Trish Stratus doing much to Emma. Naomi seemed to not want to fight, but Becky Lynch going to make her fight.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's hard to concentrate when Emma's in the ring.
Somebody choking out Jacqueline.
From what we've seen in her
And
time,
Emma stepping on the face of Trish Stratus. Becky Lynch still destroying Naomi.
Some serious medical
Naomi now fighting back finally.
look at this. She's so dangerous. What do you have on Trish
So who do you think is going to go first here?
She's undoubtedly one of the most
I'm hoping Naomi.
competitors we've seen in the women's division. in quite
You know,
some
after her not wanting to fight, I actually am kind of too.
These type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be
Becky Lynch
interested
gets
to
back
see
in.
how
Trish
this
Stratus
plays out.
going after Emma on the apron.
Michael, it's not a crime to love yourself. You should try it sometime.
And Emma gets back in.
Check that out.
And Samurai going after Jacqueline on the apron.
That was awesome.
Naomi looking a little shaken. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
Well, at this point, she can't be too surprised by this. After all, she's in there with one of the best.
Emma throws Trish Stratus over. Goes down to the bottom here. Emma trying to get rid of her on the bottom rope. Becky Lynch threw Naomi over to the apron, trying to get over there. Trish Stratus back in. Jacqueline working on Summer Rae on the apron. And Summer Rae back in, and Naomi's first to go indeed. Becky Lynch punched her off the apron. Naomi's first.
Good job, Becky.
And now Becky's teaming with Trish Stratus to get rid of Emma. Emma fights back. Gets out of that.
Tremendous damage to
I'm
the
hoping
neck.
Summer Rae goes next, to be honest. How about you?
I don't know who that should go next. I think Emma should go next.
We'll see. Summer Rae working on Jacqueline on the apron.
Nice reversal.
Jacqueline survived.
Quick reversal there by Summer Rae. She's starting to stagger a bit, but this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Yeah, but you and I both know she will do everything in her
Oh,
power
eat defeat from Summer Rae.
win
Wow.
here tonight.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one.
And Trish Stratus working on Emma on the bottom rope. Jacqueline doing much of the same to Summer Rae. And Emma survives. Will Summer Rae be so lucky? Yes, she will.
Oh, that was a hard shot.
Both to survive.
What a strike.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
And there's the reversal from Jacqueline.
Emma working on Trish Stratus on the bottom rope.
She's showing something different here tonight.
And Trish gets back
Might
in.
be a while before she finds her footing now.
Oh, there's the kick by Jacqueline.
Oh, this Becky Lynch is so talented.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Trish has faced some stiff competition tonight. How does she pull this one out now? You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
And I'd say
And
these
Summer Rae
women
working
have
on
been
Jacqueline on
pretty
the
evenly
apron
matched up
here.
until now.
You can't help but respect her skills, Cole. But for some reason, I just can't get past her inflated sense of self-worth. She looks unbeatable tonight.
And Jacqueline's gone. Summer Rae eliminated Jacqueline off the apron.
Oh my
Shocking
god.
elimination.
I don't understand how Jacqueline is kind of bad.
Neither do I. And Summer Rae working on Trish Stratus on the bottom rope. And
Turns it around.
Oh, you gotta love her.
not sure how it's going to go there. Trish gets back in.
Emma is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
Now Trish Stratus is going to work on Summer Rae on the apron. And Emma going to work on Becky Lynch on the bottom rope. Summer Rae's back in. Will Becky Lynch be lucky enough to will?
Oh, the reversal by Trish
And she gets back in.
What a reversal from
Becky
Summer
Lynch gets Emma against the ropes. Gonna work on her there.
Rae. And it's Trish Stratus.
And Emma
executing
gets back
the
in.
reversal.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Look at those looks. I'm sure you've received looks like that from girls before, Michael.
Plenty.
She's going to need a miracle if she wants back in this one. The six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Well, she's certainly in a bad way. But can she come back from it? That's the big question.
Well, I don't disagree, but I still think she has some fire left in her.
And Summer Rae. Nope, Trish Stratus saved herself. Never mind.
And another
Becky Lynch
one.
destroying Emma over there. A DDT to Summer Rae from Trish Stratus.
It works.
Emma looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can she get
Ooh,
out
the
of this
leg of Emma.
mess? Her hopes of winning this match may very well
Summer
be
Rae down to the
jeopardy.
bottom. Trish Stratus going to work on her on the bottom.
Worried about her here.
Maybe down to
She
Summer
can
Rae
come
here.
back from this.
Look at this, the best floater.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed.
And no, she gets
pain
back
on
in.
that one. Quick. Someone check the mat.
Oh, wow. I think she must get her
Summer Rae going to
back
work on
together
Trish Stratus on
after
the
that.
bottom rope now.
You
And
can
Becky
never
Lynch going to
guess
do the
what's
same
gonna
with Emma
happen
on
in
the
a
bottom rope.
contest like this.
And
Well, to be
Emma's
honest,
gone.
and there's an elimination.
Down to 3 and wait, might be 2. And Trish Stratus is gone. Summer Rae took out Trish Stratus and Jacqueline. And Becky Lynch took out Emma and Naomi. It's Becky Lynch versus Summer Rae. Summer Rae working on Becky Lynch on the bottom rope. Both with 2
I'm told
eliminations.
her photo galleries are responsible
Yeah.
for a good portion of WWE.
Goes Summer Rae over. Summer Rae falls to the bottom rope.
Numbers last month.
Becky Lynch working on her on the bottom. And Summer Rae gone. Becky Lynch wins, clearing half the battle royal out herself.
Becky Lynch wins.
Nice.
Becky Lynch did it. She took out all the jobbers. Summer Rae, Emma, and Naomi.
I clearly called it, and that should have been a challenge, but it wasn't.
Here's your winner,
Becky Lynch, #1 contender.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the win.
Bad job by Summer Rae here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages.
Man, I mean, Summer Rae was, Summer Rae was so close, but it didn't matter in the end. Could you imagine if she had won though?
I think somebody would probably get fired.
Well, up next, Scott Steiner gonna be on the mic.
Oh, maybe he had news about his brother. Maybe we can actually find him.
We shall see. As a tag champion, he may be even looking for going for some extra gold though as well. He might be looking to be a multi-champ. Much like Hogan. We'll see what he has to say even that. I mean, he's been so successful as tag champ, they're not looking like they're going to lose the titles anytime soon. Might as well go for more.
There is a short disclaimer. It appears the mic we gave it kind of like messed up, but that's the only one we had.
Listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
So if you hear any weird voices coming out, just ignore it.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. I have to say, being the amazing athlete that I am, it's hard walking around backstage. The sideways glances, the awkward glares. It appears I have a target on my back. But that's the price I pay for being the most exciting superstar with the world's largest arms in the world. To walk down that aisle since boots got laced. So things around here are about to change. Because I have something to say. There's a certain understanding between the superstars and the back that if you want something around here, take it. Personally, I find that rather barbaric. It's not like we're fighting dogs over some of the bone, or at least I'm not. Perhaps this is why you guys see me for what I am. And that's the best, and it's time for everyone else to see that. Why think of all the pieces of trash? The main event, a pay-per-view, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's like the WWF and WCW and certainly WWF Universe as well has no understanding of sports entertainment anymore. All of the B-plus players and C, D, and Fs that have been here on the top of the mountain. Yet a masterpiece like myself is over. I'm the greatest talent in the business today, so tonight, stop playing Mr. Nice Guy. If anyone back there thinks for 1 second they can stop me, Scott Steiner, the Freakzilla, whether it's Eric Bischoff or someone looking to make a name for themselves, then by all means, come at me and bring your best. You butt-sucking... I'm done with you. I have the largest arms here. Fat ass! There's nobody that can stop me from achieving my dreams. Mark my words. WCW Universe, it won't be long before you're looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion of WCW.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
Yeah, listen to this place. That was loud and clear.
I love it. Let's get it
So
going.
there goes Scott Steiner. And apparently he does want to be a multi-champ around here.
Well, he doesn't have to talk to his brother Rick because I have a rule in WCW. If, and that's only if, you are a tag team, you must only go for the tag team belt. And therefore
Well, they
you're not
already
allowed.
are the tag team champions. And they've defended them
Yeah.
very well.
But yeah, well, they're gonna have to lose it and split up. They want to go for anything out.
Versus Bret Hart.
I don't see what's the problem with holding both. I mean, Hogan gets to hold both.
Go at it.
Yeah, but they're both singles.
But Hogan is part of a faction there. And now here comes The Rock.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida. Weighing in
The last time The Rock been out,
45 pounds.
he treated the city like trash.
Treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
Yeah, he did not like the place he was at. Well, here comes Bret Hitman Hart.
Yes, he's finally getting a shot to fight tonight. After he constant complaining, I'm finally giving him a shot.
We'll see how he does here.
And here's your old
The best there is, the best there ever was, and the best there ever will be.
Well, you know, we may not have always gotten along, but he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Oh, man, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The crowd here in Buffalo or me?
The sharpshooter submission battle here. Who can apply the hold better?
Based on the electricity that's traveling through
They
this
lock
arena,
up now, and he
in
takes the
decibel
Rock's
level
arm.
crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Yeah, and this is a submission match. So one of these superstars is going to have to say enough is enough.
Rock fights back,
Both
takes him
these
down,
superstars are going to find out about themselves
and
real
really
quick.
wrenching that arm.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock.
Guess he's going to try to tap him out here.
It's the legend in
It's out of that hold. Wait, goes to the punch, blocks it, throws a left at The Rock.
Bret Hart.
And a snapmare there.
What can the WWE Universe expect to see?
Good elbow.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
I'm not sure he's going to win here, but he's moving with a purpose, and that's all.
Shwipton comes back at Bret. Ooh, got the arm and gave it the calculating elbow
I
there.
don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This
Kick
guy
the
will
arm
try
now,
anything.
stomping on the other arm now.
Repertoire with that move.
Now he's trying to work them legs over. Oh, a leg. He snapped it. Picks up Bret now. And the jawbreaker.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Enziguri there from Bret. Rock fights back with a huge knee to the face. Oh no, the leg. Oh, legs.
Perfectly.
Good double axe hand drop. Thumb to the eye. Hit the back of the leg. Oh, no, it kicks the Rock off. And a good uppercut from Brett.
Executed that maneuver. The Hitman in some trouble
Kicks
here.
Brett away.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It looks like his toughness is about to be
And a good elbow there to the back.
It's been a great match up to this point. And this
Now
could
the
be
Rock going to try to tap him out in the
way.
Dragon Sleeper.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
And then he gets out of it.
Escapes the hold.
There he goes, out of the ring.
Punched him off the apron.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
A textbook maneuver there. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain
Look
they
at
can
the head.
inflict out here.
Crowd chanting for Rocky. Rocky. Rocky.
On the back.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've
Waiting
seen
for
more
Brett.
careers come to an abrupt end
Picks him
outside
up.
of the ring than I can remember. This
And
area
throws
is
Brett
so
in there.
dangerous.
Elbows him too.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Picked him up now.
If he keeps up this pace,
I know.
this could
He's going for something, but Brett reverses with a DDT. Picks up Brett. But Brett gets reversed with a clothesline from the Rock.
The Hitman looking a bit fatigued. He doesn't want to
Drags
absorb
over
much
Brett.
more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch.
And
But
working
at
that
some
leg
point,
over
one of them
again.
gotta start
Oh.
pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
with an ego like this, you better be able to back it up.
The Rock goes to the
I guess
middle
we'll
rope
find
there.
out if that's the case here tonight.
Gloating over the leg breaking of Brett. Picks him up. Goes to the right. Brett fights back with the right elbow. And, oh, Northern Light suplex. Locks in a single leg camel clutch on the Rock. Gets out of it easily. Takes him and Russian leg sweep.
Showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new
A
stuff.
black handle. Beating in the head of Bret Hart now repeatedly. Jeez.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Uh-oh. Sizing up Bret. Gonna try to put him away here. But he was going for the rock bottom. Gets reversed into a fireman's carry. And now a suplex out of the Rock.
He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's
Picks up
wild in
Rocky.
there. Incredible counter.
Oh, and he's gonna go for those legs, but Rock kicked him away. Saw it coming. Irish whips the Rock. Comes back at Bret. Now they're into each other. He takes the Rock into the guillotine hold.
We're seeing two outstanding
Lets him
athletes
go.
looking to prove their dominance in there.
Takes him. Wait, no, a thumb to the eye of Bret. Oh.
Who will it be?
Gets him on his shoulders now. And a Samoan drop from the Samoan, the
It
Rock.
certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for
Down to
a
a knee
while.
now. Tired now after all that.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Oh my
And he
God.
kicks him.
That shot to the ribs looked devastating.
And again, another people stomp there. Comes right at the Rock. Crucifix. Ooh.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences.
Now he's gonna lock in a single leg camel clutch.
To his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck.
Gets out of it again.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring. The Rock turns it around.
Rock punched him away.
The Rock looking
And the reverse
to roll
DDT.
his game right now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Rocky
Well,
fighting
we've
back with the
seen
shoulder
ego
block.
get in the way of common sense so many times in the
Uh-oh.
past. And that may be
Oh, no.
just what we're witnessing here tonight.
Getting ready for Bret. And we're gonna see it. Rock bottom to Bret Hart. Kicked his arm there. And now he's gonna try to get over him in the Dragon Sleeper.
Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a
No,
wild
got a
card,
rope break.
especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
Gonna try again.
Here we
Got
go.
closer
Here
away
we
from the
go.
ropes.
He's hanging on for dear
Bret's in
life.
some trouble
This
here.
is such a painful hold. Hey,
And still gets out of that.
He breaks the hold.
The Rock takes Bret, throws him in the corner. Uh-oh. He's got Bret on the top turnbuckle.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply
And Brett kicks him away.
will win. Well, they're getting some air here.
And a diving cross body from Brett.
Next to you.
Brings him up to a seat position and working him over now.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. The Hitman.
Takes the Rock. Oh no. Oh no. Pile driver to the Rock.
He knows his opponent.
Now he's got the leg grapevine here on the Rock, and he gets out of it.
My God, his back has been through hell. His wrist-
Kicking it up to the Rock. Wait, we're finally seeing here a sharpshooter. This one's from Brett. They got the sharpshooter on the Rock in the center of the ring.
And this might be it.
Nowhere to go now, but getting out of it.
Would you look
And
at
he's
this?
trying, he gets out of the sharpshooter.
This is an undying will to succeed.
And a right from the Rock. And now a backbreaker to Brett. Drags over Brett. Kicks his arm. And can lock in a Dragon Sleeper now.
What they're going to do.
Nowhere to go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
He's trying to get him to tap here. Choking him out. Brett still gets out of this one.
He wills his way out.
And a right from Brett gets reversed into a kick in the gut to Brett. And a right, no, gets reversed to a right from Brett. Drop kick gets dodged by the Rock. And now a right from Rocky. Snap mirror to Brett. Kicks his back, and Brett didn't like that. Comes at him now with a float over neckbreaker. Rock's down.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Waiting for the Rock to get up. On the apron, what's he playing on? Whoa! Brett with a springboard, and he missed.
Impact to the wrist.
Oh, man. Brett's down here, and the Rock saying he's smarter than Brett.
Really pushing.
Waiting for it. Oh, and oh, Brett elbows him away. Saw that one coming. And now he's got him in the abdominal stretch.
Oh man, look at his face. The pain has to be
Rocky may be in trouble. No, hip tosses Brett.
Fighting his way out.
They've tried every hold imaginable here. They still can't put each other away.
Directly delivered to the back.
We've seen a Dragon Sleeper. We've seen a single camel clutch. We've seen another Dragon Sleeper right now. We've seen a sharpshooter. We've seen an abdominal stretch. We've seen it all.
This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's
Will this
gotta
Dragon
get the
Sleeper do
pressure
it?
off.
No.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
There's just Brett into the corner.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this.
And he's telling Brett to bring it. Now he's going to take it to him, but Brett does. And DDT's the Rock.
Things are not looking
Working
very
over the
good
Rock
right
now.
now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Picks him up. Oh no, he's going to try the sharpshooter one more time here. Got him.
Submission, this might be
Oh
it.
no. Gets rope break there. Good job by the Rock. And now he's going to go for the single leg camel clutch. Try to get rope break now. Has to get out of the hold, and he does.
His way out.
And now Brett with a DDT to the Rock.
Good move there.
Rock's had enough, fights back with an arm drag.
With the reversal.
And repeatedly stomping on him.
Continues to punish his opponent.
And now gets the Dragon Sleeper in on Brett.
Will this be
He's
it?
kicking the wind out of him. I don't think he's going to be able to breathe. He might tap here, and he does. The Rock taps Brett. Cheap tactic there, but it
This
worked.
one's over.
He just got frustrated and did what he had to do. The Rock beats Bret Hart. Very cheaply, might I add.
It seems like The Rock might be turning heel.
I think so.
Unless he already is heel.
He is from my accord.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Up next, we're going to hear from Sting, who has now returned from his injury. He's back.
Wonder what's on his mind.
I know one thing. This guy talks a lot.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
I have to say, being the amazing athlete that I am, it's hard walking around backstage. The sideways glances, the awkward glares, it appears I have a target on my back. But that's the price I pay for being the most exciting superstar to walk down that aisle since boots got laced. So things around here are about to change, because I have something to say.
I'm not sure if anybody actually cared if you're back then.
Let me ask you guys something. Am I the best superstar in the WCW right now? And am I, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a main event player? Agreed. And yet I continue to be ignored by the powers that be. That's gonna come to an end right here, right now. I'm well aware that every superstar in the back thinks they're the best, but I'm here to tell you that you can't beat the best while I'm in the WCW. That is, unless you want to accept my challenge. Any superstar in the back, I will compete against any and all of you. He's calling out the whole locker room basically here.
Does he not realize he just got injured because he called somebody out?
Maybe. There isn't a single superstar on the roster that can light a candle to me inside the ring. You're looking at a man who was born and bred to be a legend. And if people want to continue overlooking me around here, that's fine. Because I'll just do it the best way I know, my way. Sting's way can be very unconventional at times, but it has its way. I'm no longer going to be the superstar who settles for being one of the nameless faces that come out here every week and performs with complacency. I'll leave that to lesser talents on the roster. My talent outshines every single superstar in that locker room. And I'm ready to take the fight to them if I have to in order to prove it once and for all. Stinger feeling something he has to prove.
Short and sweet. Just how I like
He's out of here now.
Always about business, and tonight's no different.
I don't know what thing we're talking about. I think he's still injured in his head.
I think he wants to prove that he's not foregone quite yet, even though he was injured, that he's still got it.
And we'll see what happens next week then.
Only the strong
Up
will
next
endure.
is the main event.
Yes, indeed. The WCW Hardcore title of Hollywood Hulk Hogan's is on the line. In a triple threat. Hell in a Cell.
In a match against two of
Against Psycho Sid and
WWE's
Cody
finest.
Hall.
Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a second of this one.
A lot of H's here. Hollywood Hulk Hogan defending his hardcore title in the Hell in a Cell. I guess you could say it's the Hollywood holiday. And here comes Psycho Sid.
Who did a promo earlier today who did rather well on the mic.
And it is for the WCW
Yes, indeed.
Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho Sid.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion. The opportunity of a lifetime here for the challenger.
Did you know this man's so crazy he once wrestled with a squirrel in his underpants? On a dare?
Well then.
Well, he is psycho. Here comes Cody Hall,
Introducing the challenger
biggest name in all of
from Orlando,
rookies.
Florida, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Kid, Cody Hall.
As we get ready for this match, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
I've already bought mine.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
Here comes Hollywood Hulk Hogan, hardcore champ.
Current hardcore champ.
And introducing
You never know, he could retain here.
representing the NWO from Venice
If he
Beach,
does, good for him.
weighing in at 302 pounds, he is the WCW Hardcore Champion, Hollywood.
Well, dethroning this champion will be no easy task, I assure you that. The champion looking poised here, despite the enormous challenge ahead. In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Cage being lowered here. And here we go.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple
Good
threat
body slam by
rules.
Cody Hall to
Well,
second
with
Sid.
an oxymoron, there's
And now
nothing
power slam from
traditional
Hogan to
about a
Hall.
triple threat match.
I'm so glad we're here to see this championship match. This is
Elbow in
going
the
to be
back of
good.
Hogan's
Hell
neck.
in a Cell matches have hurt more superstars
Oh my,
than
he's got
old
Hogan.
age, but the
He's got him.
fans
Oh, front slam to Hogan.
absolutely eat it up.
Dang,
So there
Sid.
you have it. We've got a title at stake, and one of these
And
competitors'
Hall
lives
takes Sid
will
now and a
change
big knee to the
forever
face.
when we're all done here.
Guys, let's quickly
And
discuss
counters.
the champion.
Kick to
Here
the
we
back
go
of
in
Hall's
this triple
leg.
threat match. What
Takes
can
him
he
out
do
and a huge
to get
elbow.
the best of the other two
And another
superstars
huge
in
elbow.
there?
This is a great opportunity
And
to make
another
a
huge
statement.
elbow to Hall.
Coming out
Really
on top
clocked
of
him.
These two will do wonders for a career.
Hogan Irish whip Sid comes back at him with a huge
He
clothesline.
liked his chances against both these guys. We'll see if
And
he was
Hall
right,
Irish whips Hogan.
or maybe just a little
Is that him with the big boot? No, he misses elbows away Hogan. And now he got the big boot on Hogan. Goes running at Sid with an overhead belly to belly. Hogan rolls out there. Hall's going crazy, stepping on the face of Sid now.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden
Work him over.
opportunity slip so easily.
I tell you, we knew this was
Hall's
going
doing
to
a
be
great
close
job
affair,
here.
but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a
Only thing that's happened to him is one power slam, and that's been it. It's been all Hall.
Evenly matched at this point.
Hogan gets back in now. Sid's trying to fight back. And Hogan comes at him, scraping the back of Hall. Takes him from behind now. Back neck breaker combo. All gonna roll out. And wait, belly to belly gets reversed. Ooh. Hip toss there by Sid Hogan. Takes Hogan. And a good gourd buster there.
My God, his body's been
And pick
through
Hogan up
hell,
now.
and his ribs have borne the brunt
Kicks
of
him
the
in the
attack.
gut.
And I hope we can get a
What's he
doctor
got
out
here?
as a precaution.
What is this?
Damaged ribs
Whoa.
like that can make it hard to breathe.
Absolutely destroyed Hogan there. Hall comes in and takes Sid now.
Boy, there's no way
And a
he's
good
gonna
running
be able
power
to
slam.
stand after that.
First time for
Steps
everything,
in
I
the
guess.
face of Sid. Hall throws Hogan in the corner, comes running at him.
Stumbling
Good
some
knee.
now. He's starting to feel the pressure of this
Oh,
triple threat match,
knee there in
guys.
the corner as well again.
He looked incredibly
Kicks Sid.
confident coming into this match. Now, not
Working
so
him
much.
over.
It's this moment right here that separates the winners from the losers, Cole. You've got no choice but to persevere if you
Goes
want to
down
walk
Sid.
away with the win here.
Time to step up. This is what makes him one of the best
Oh no,
in the
oh no,
business.
oh no. Choke slam to Sid.
You can see him struggling to
Oh
stand.
man.
after
I
all
can't believe
the
Hall
damage
choke
he's
slams
taken.
like oh Sid.
And there's the reversal.
Now Sid fights back, shoulder blocks him. Hogan comes in
The champ
and takes
counters,
down
and
Sid.
You see the result.
Sid rolls out. Hogan throws Hall in the corner.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important
Oh, the jawbreaker. Hogan with the
in a
jawbreaker.
match like this, not to
And a
lose your
dingo
focus.
bomber.
You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize
Gets up
on it.
Hall. Hall uppercuts him back.
The champ just one step.
Hogan with the jawbreaker.
He anticipated that move.
Hall punches him.
perfectly.
Here comes Psycho Sid now. And oh, he couldn't pick up Hogan there. Hogan reversed, countered, and followed him. And Cody with a good hip toss. Hogan rolls out. Throwing Sid over.
The
Kicking that
challenger in
leg,
some
maybe
big
trying to break
trouble
Sid's
here.
leg.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Drags him over
I
now.
think you'll agree. We'd
Whoa.
be crazy to count
Oh,
him
he's
out
got
now.
Sid.
There's still
And
plenty
Cody
of
power
fight
bombing
left in
Sid.
him.
And I must say, this,
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
and I hope we can get a doctor out here
Good
as a
knee stomp there.
precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nice reversal.
Fireman scary.
Man, Psycho Sid, what offense. Nobody home there.
Elbowing
Nobody
Hogan.
home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Take this look at this
Hogan with a
man.
good power
He's all
slam.
business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And wait, gonna do it to Hall. The Hall reverses DDT to Hogan. Oh man, Hogan's been busted open by Hall. Hogan's bleeding.
Wow, he's still down after that.
The Hall kicks Hogan. And again. Kicks Hogan now. Uh-oh. Oh no. And he power bombs Hogan.
If he keeps up this pace, this
Here
could
comes
turn
Sid.
real ugly real fast. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here
Hall picking
tonight.
up Hogan. And Sid takes Hall. Oh my goodness, he's taking him for a ride.
Textbook
Wait. Oh, thrown to the eye. He gets down. Hogan back to the corner to taunt here. Oh. And good right from Hall.
The champ just
And Hogan elbows him away. And he takes Hall. He body slammed Cody Hall. And now Sid with a choke slam to Hogan. Wait, Hogan elbows him off. And now, wait. Oh my God, he body slammed Sid. He body slammed both of them. Both of them. Cody's crawling. Trying anything to get top. Anything he can at all here. And he gets thrown back down by Hogan.
He's hurt bad. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
And at
the
this
call.
point,
And
his
right.
opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted.
There's Cody in the corner.
For the third time,
And clotheslines him in the corner. Uh-oh. And a snake eyes. Wait, a big boot from Hogan. And Hogan's leg drop on Cody Hall. The atomic leg drop. And a big leg punch from Sid.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Sid throws Hogan in the corner. Hogan elbows him away. Takes Sid. Elbows him in the back of the neck. Takes him. Uh-oh. Pile driver to Sid. And there goes Sid. Hogan throws Hall back down. Caught the leg. Takes down Hogan by the leg. Picks Hogan up. Oh no. Wait a second. He chokeslammed Hogan. Cody Hall just chokeslammed Hogan. Hogan fights back. And a huge clothesline to Cody. And Cody punches Hogan. Wait a second. He's got a border toss Hogan. Oh no. Oh wait, no, it's a power bomb. It's a power bomb. One. No, and Sid breaks it up at one. And Hogan rolls out. And Hall takes Sid, throws him in the corner. Throws him into that turnbuckle. And German suplexes Sid. Now he's got Sid in the Dragon Sleeper. Something he picked up in Japan. Might tap Sid here. Here comes Hogan. No, Sid gets out of it. And Hogan begging for mercy.
At this stage, you're not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
As they team up on Cody Hall. Oh. And they just both knocked Cody Hall out senseless. Cody rolling out here. Sid throws Hogan in the corner. That was a cheap move by both of them. And now Hogan body slams Sid. Cody got screwed out here. 1, 2, 3. Hogan retains. Oh.
Unbelievable match. What a victory.
Hogan's still the champion. Got a little help from Sid and then turned on him and won.
Well, regardless of what happened, next week, well, actually, not next week, the pay-per-view, we will see Hulk Hogan versus Cody Hall one-on-one for the minor title.
Definitely, Hogan did a good job retaining here. Super Brawl WCW this weekend, folks.
Still the WCW Hardcore Champion, representing the NWO, Hollywood.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Another huge victory for our champion.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight, and what an epic Hell in a Cell match.
Still can't believe we got a new champ out of that there. At least we were thinking we were, and then instead, nope, Hogan decides to turn there and punch him with Sid, and nope, we get the same old champ again due to dirty tactics. Not really. I mean, it looked like it was a very fair match. And then Hogan and Sid, what do? Well, I've got half the brains anyone does around here. So, gee, let me help Hogan and not think that he's going to turn on me afterwards. Gets body slammed. Sid gets body slammed. Hall gets screwed. Hogan gets exactly what he wants because he always does. Buffalo, New York here. Let's go check the news. It appears there is no news. And now let's go to the Superstar edits. As Cody Hall's losing 1 and all. Currently at 99.
You're 98 now.
And 98 indeed. And now let's go check the rankings. Hollywood Hogan's World Heavyweight title, top 10 and last place loser. Number 1 is The Rock.
Well, you see, The Rock had other stuff to deal with. Number 1 being Bret Hart. Because Bret Hart feel like he got screwed.
Alright,
So we
well,
might
number
see a
2 we
rivalry
got
there.
Chris Jericho.
Christian, I don't have any plan for him actually. I fear that he might be traded soon. But there's no confirming on that.
Alright, number 3 we got The Big Show.
The what show?
The Big Show. Tall White.
Oh, you mean the guy who got killed?
I guess that guy, yeah. And then we got Goldberg, the former champ.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Goldberg does get a championship rematch, but I'm actually gonna push Cody Hall, and before I give him his rematch, I'm gonna give Cody Hall one more shot.
Well, I mean, that's a different title. We're talking about the World Heavyweight title here.
True.
But speaking of which, Cody Hall's number 5, right behind Goldberg.
I feel like Cody Hall got screwed tonight.
They just double punched and knocked him right out. Couldn't do anything about that. 2 hands coming at him. You can only block 1 if you can't even. Still gonna get hit. And Booker T, number 6.
Booker T is on a roll for the tag team titles at the moment. But
And
we won't find out
currently-
until next week to see if he actually wants to team up with Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah, we shall see. Maybe they'll talk it out. And number 7, you're currently number 7.
I have no interest to go after a belt. I'm already an owner. I own everybody. Therefore, I am the champ. I don't need a belt to prove it.
I mean, no one's better than Hogan, of course.
Hogan goes underneath my rules. If he doesn't like it, I'll strip him from the belt.
I don't think he's been paying attention to your rules lately. He does what he wants.
Who's to say I'm not telling him to play dirty? Who's to say I'm not giving him the black knuckles? Who's to say that I'm not letting him play dirty?
Well,
You
if
don't
you
even
are,
know,
you're
Commissioner.
really screwing a lot of people out there.
Think of it this way. I'm trying to see if they can handle the pressure of fighting Hulk Hogan, knowing they know what he can do in that ring.
Well, then I guess Cody Hall couldn't handle it, and neither could Goldberg.
That just proved my point. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the sun.
Well, then I guess Hulk Hogan's going to be holding 2 titles while injured forever.
Then so be it.
And number 8, we got Randy Savage.
I think him and Lex Luger are going to be fighting a couple of times. Because they put on an interesting match tonight. Probably one of the better of.
They went everywhere. They went for a while. And number 9, we got Sting, who's returned now.
Oh, Sting. Tell you what he's not doing. He's definitely not stinging me.
And number 10, rounding out top 10, we got The Undertaker.
They did win tonight. But that doesn't really tell me that they're ready for tag team titles. So they might
And
have
last
to fight
place
one
loser.
more time.
Number 42, Bret Hart.
And he watched it a lot tonight after giving him 2 sharpshooters. I'd say the next time he decides to come out and run his mouth, I might have to feed him to Hulk Hogan.
Well, next up we got his hardcore title, top 10 and last place losers. Let's see who's last place loser again. It is none other than number 42, Bret Hart.
Oh, then.
So
I
now
don't
for the
think really
top
much
10.
to say about that.
Number 1 we got Cody Hall, number 1 contender.
Again,
to
he
Hogan's
will
title.
be in a one-on-one match at the Super Bowl, unless Goldberg can come up with a way that he can actually join it. But that's the only
Well, I
way
don't think he's
Goldberg can
interested in the
actually
hardcore
join
title.
it.
He's the former world heavyweight champ. He's probably looking to that title.
I don't care what he wants.
I mean, Hogan's got 2 titles. He ought to be defending them. He's got 1 contender for each when you think about it.
When I think about it, you know what I do
Double
think
titles,
of?
double work.
You know what I do think of, Commissioner? What I say goes. So if I only want 1 belt being defended at pay-per-view, 1 belt will be defended. End of discussion.
The Rock's number 2 right now.
The Rock did show his potential tonight. But I think he should beat down Bret a couple more times to prove that he better.
And
Or
number
maybe
3
he should
is
just go in the back and cook up with the Rock.
Number 3 is you.
Again, I don't need a belt. I own everybody.
Number 4, Randy Savage.
Well, he definitely proved how hardcore he can go.
And number 5,
Oh.
Goldberg.
I mean, all we hear are the Goldberg is blah, blah, blah. We don't really see any initiation.
Oh, he took down Boss Man really well tonight.
With 1
He won
beer
his
and a
match.
jackhammer. I mean,
He put away his opponent easily. Cody Hall couldn't win. Goldberg could.
Cody Hall wasn't in a one-on-one. He was in a triple threat. They're different.
And number 6, we got Rick Rude.
Haha. Rick Rude, haven't seen him, don't really care.
Number 7, we got Scott Steiner.
He came out today and he had some interesting words.
And number 8 is
I don't
brother
think-
Rick Steiner. What were you saying
Again,
there?
we don't know where he is. We don't know where Rick is.
What were you saying there about Scott? That last part? Sorry about that.
Well, I don't think he's gonna like what he heard about him, Mike, after the show. Cause I don't think he still knows.
And number 9, DDP.
More like DDC. He's gonna be working with Booker T.
And number 10, Vampiro. Rounding out the top 10.
I really think Vampiro should get Eddie Guerrero out of the closet because he's not getting anywhere with him.
And now we're going to check out Tara's bombshell titles. Top 3 and last place loser. Number 1, Trish Stratus.
Shouldn't it be number 8? Shouldn't it be Becky? Because she clearly won tonight.
Apparently she's not even in the top 5. Number 2 is Lita.
I'm seriously gonna have to go backstage and slap somebody.
And number 3 is Naomi.
I also thought of something. I think the lift might actually be broken. And I think I know why. Becky Lynch is actually from ECW. So therefore, when she showed up tonight, I don't think she's on the WCW list. I think the commissioner should actually fit that crap.
Well, Jacqueline's number 8 right now in last place, and Becky Lynch is next to dead last.
Oh, Jacqueline.
And now Steiner
Nothing
Brothers
really to say about
WCW World Tag Titles. Number 1 we got, well, we're going to do a top 3 in last place. And number 1 we got New World Order.
Oh, they definitely earned the shot, so you probably will be seeing a Steiner versus the New World Order at the Super Bowl.
Number 2 we got the
Questioning
Brothers
will-
of Destruction.
They definitely destroyed NWO tonight. But I really do think that Scott Hall is dragging down Kevin Nash, and hopefully Kevin Nash will actually realize that soon. Because if he doesn't, Kevin Nash is going to die with him.
Well, I mean, we've heard there may be a mole in NWO. Maybe it's one guy, maybe it's two guys, maybe it's three guys. Who knows? Maybe everyone's turning on Hogan. Who knows? But number 3, we got the Usos.
You mean the Bussos? Because they suck.
Well, dead last, apparently, who sucks around here is Eddie Guerrero and Vampiro.
Well, like I said, Eddie Guerrero's in the closet. Can't get him out of the closet.
Alright, well, that'll do it for the rankings here. And the episode of Monday Nitro in Buffalo, New York. Any last words, Mr. Bischoff?
Yes, I hope everybody enjoyed this show. I worked kind of hard on it. We had a couple of new signees and a couple of new people who came out. So, stay tuned for this weekend where we will do Super Bowl, WCW first ever pay-per-view.
Alright, well, that is indeed true this weekend, WCW Super Bowl, as well as tomorrow, tune in for AAA, Lucha Libre, and also later on today on YouTube being put up is going to be last week's episode of that. And also, last week's episode of Nitro was put out earlier. And so also check out Bischoff's Friends ECW in a couple days from now as well. And we leave you with that. Thanks for watching, guys.